What's up, guys? I'm Michael from RoughRideBros, and with me is Sean, but you can't see either of us because we're going to do a phone video today.
Yeah.
And we're going to talk about our favorite apps as of June 2013. So let's get started.
Hey guys, it's Sean. I'll be showing you my two favorite apps on my phone. So my first one's actually a game. It's called Flick Home Run. So I'm sure a lot of you have heard of it. It was the #1 in the App Store for a long time, and it finally came to Android. I'm really happy because I really like the game. So here it is. So basically you just choose one of the levels, take the pitch, and then hit it as far as you can. It's not like a big game, pretty easy actually. You just have to swipe your finger. So yeah, I'm not doing too well because, but anyway, so yeah. So it's a really fun app. It's addicting. I play it for sometimes a really long time. But yeah. So the next app, and the last app I'm going to show you, is actually a sports app. It's hockey. I actually got to test out this app before it came out, so that was really cool. And I like it. It's not like anything special, but has everything you need and more than some other hockey apps. So it's called the Hockey Network. Here's the load up screen. I don't know if you guys like hockey, but I'm a big hockey fan, and so is Michael, so if you do, I suggest you get it. So let's let it load here. So here's the main screen. It has like headlines, scores, articles, top pictures, status. So it also, you can like talk to other fans, like make a status. Other fans can check that out. You know, so there's also like, there's a really cool section. It's called Fights. And it shows like tons of different hockey fights, which I thought was really cool. And I've never seen that in a hockey app. So that's pretty cool. So I'll just show you the scores section just so you can see. So it actually goes right to the NHL website to get the scores, and right now there's no games today, so can't see any scores. But yeah, so those are my two favorite apps so far. If I have any new favorite ones, I will be sure to make a new video. And thanks.
Okay, hey everybody, I'm back. So Sean's talking about his app, so now I'm going to talk about mine. So yeah, let's get into it. So first one I'm going to pick right now is Hill Climb Racing. So this app has been out for quite a while, and just before I talk about it, I also have an iPod too, and I'm going to talk about some of the apps on that also, but most of them are on Android and Apple, but I'll switch between them just for like different reasons. So here, as you can see, you just pick a car or something. Like, I'm just gonna pick this dirt bike, and you have to unlock them. And then also you have all these different levels you can unlock. And I'm gonna pick the Arctic. And then you could upgrade your car too, so these are all the upgrades. Okay, I have enough to get a wheel upgrade, so I just bought one. And as you start, you just kind of drive as far as you can without flipping over. Like, I'm just gonna flip over now. If I can, then when you flip over, you die. So yeah, it's pretty straightforward. So, and oopsies. And another of my favorite apps right now is, I also have Flick Home Run too. That's one of my favorites, but John already went over it, so I'm not really gonna talk about it. Also, one of my favorites is Instant Buttons. So, just wait for that to load up. And this has like all these different kinds of buttons, so like it's kind of like a soundboard of pretty much like everything. So like I'm just gonna press this random button here, and then you could just hear some. Okay, okay, yeah, I don't know what that was, but okay, that's one of them. There's like Zelda. I think this is Die Hard. And yeah, it's really weird, but it's really funny, especially if you're in class and you want to annoy your teacher. And yeah, it's pretty fun. So I think the last one I'm going to talk about on my not iPod, Android phone is, gosh, I don't know which one. I have a lot of favorite apps, but I think this one's pretty good. So it's called like Crazy Jump, and you just try to jump as far as, or you just have to just keep going. Like, you have to jump. Yeah, I'm really bad at this. So you just have to jump over things. Speed picks up. And, like, you just have to keep jumping over obstacles. Yeah, I died there. And that's pretty much it for my phone. So now I'm just going to get my iPod and show some of my favorite iPod apps. Okay, so this is my iPod. Yeah, a couple of the apps here. And mainly the reason why I prefer some of the apps on my iPod than my phone is that my phone is really underpowered, and I'll get into that in another upcoming video. And so here, one of my favorite apps right now is Simpsons Tapped Out. This is also on Android, but it just runs better on my iPod, even though my iPod's also pretty slow. So just wait for it to load up. Any second now. I hate you, EA. Come on. Yeah, guys, like the video if you hate EA.
Yeah, EA sucks. Well.
So, yeah, you just tap to continue. Sometimes it tells you, oh, you're not connected, even though you are. It's just because EA has terrible servers. Yeah, you could tell I hate EA. And just wait for some more. And here it is. This is my town. So, it's kind of like one of those, like, Farmville-ish games, but with, like, a Simpsons theme. But, I don't know, I find it fun. So, you know, you collect money from buildings. You could assign people jobs. Like, I'm going to go to Homer here. And you get money for doing some of these, like here, shop at the Quickie Mart for 60 minutes, so you come back 60 minutes later, like real time, and you get your money. And I've unlocked most of the characters, but there's still some left that I haven't. Like here's the power plant. I've unlocked that. And you have to wait for things to be built, like I'm building the library right now. And yeah, you should check it out. This is actually probably my favorite app out right now. But still, I have a lot more, and by a lot I mean like one more. So, like Sean said, we're both big hockey fans, so I really like this NHL Game Center app. Maybe a while ago I would have picked the TSN Sports app, but I've noticed that they've made a recent update, and I've found that it's quite bad. And I could probably show you that quickly, but yeah, so this is the Game Center app. There are no games scheduled today because if you guys watch hockey, you can see that the LA Kings lost to the Blackhawks yesterday in double overtime. So they're going to be playing in the Stanley Cup Finals against the Boston Bruins. And that'll be in a week, so there are no games scheduled until then. So, yeah, you could just go to the side here, pick your teams. Yeah, up here, my favorite one's Ottawa Senators.
Go, Sens, go!
You can see all the things here, like of all the teams, and I'll just pick Sens right now, and you could like look at all their stats. Like right now it's playoff stats because playoffs just are over, and it shows you like point leaders and types of things. You can buy tickets from this schedule, but there's nothing scheduled, and you can even look at the roster. Yeah, that's pretty cool. So yeah, that's mainly it, but there's this one other app that I've had for a long time, but then I still just keep coming back to it because it's so fun, and it looks pretty stupid, but this game is called Airport Mania. You've probably heard of it by now because it's been out for a long time, but it's a really, really, really fun game. So I'm close to finishing this game because I've had it for a long time, but I just keep coming back to it every now and then. And I've recently come back to it, so just wait for it to load, and it's not nearly as long as Simpsons. So you could pick between campaign or endless, and campaign is like you just spend a day like at the airport, like controlling airplanes, like making them land, unload people, refill the gas. And then endless, you just keep doing that until you have too many planes that had to leave late. So you get this big world to play in. And I'm gonna just show you a level right now, so I just picked a random one. Yeah, so before every level you get to pick between like some new upgrades you could do to your airport, but I already have most of them and I don't really need anymore. So you just press exit to start, and you just wait for an airplane to come by. So I see one, tap the airplane, tap a runway, then tap a terminal to bring it. And yeah, so if you get different color combos, then like if let's say maybe you have an orange airplane at one terminal and then it leaves, if another orange plane comes by and you put it in the same terminal, then you'll get more points. And if you get too many planes leaving late, like right now it tells you to leave, so if I let him wait too long, then he'll be late. And that's how it is in endless. But if you do this in story mode, then there's a, if you could see up here, there's a little meter here, and you have to get a certain amount of points. And if you don't do that, then you lose. So that's basically it for my favorite apps.
Alright, so thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, really helps out the channel. Tell your friends about this. You know, our views are going up and down each video, so we want to keep those up. Get more subscribers.
On YouTube, we suck.
Yeah, exactly. We want to get famous, but right now that's not working out. But we'll see. So we'll have more videos coming up. One with Michael. You know, finally he's in more videos. So yeah, like, subscribe, comment how you like it. See you guys.